Oh. Options, graphics. There we go. Let's make some meat. Meat and potatoes. Let's make some meat. So, how can I make this smaller to see the chat? Yo, Don Vito, what up? Hello, hello. How's life treating you? What's up, my man? Bro, I'm so excited. This challenge gives me everything that I need, like all the fun in like trying stuff, and it's crazy. It's really crazy. You only stream on YouTube, right? Yes, as of right now, yes. There's a reason for it. You know, the Twitch stream, it's still my totem werfer, right? So there's people coming in there like they want like the German, you know what I mean. And the problem with that is I don't want it, and on the other hand, I don't want to make a new stream, like a new Twitch account, because it would like invalidate what people already subscribed on Twitch and stuff. So for now, I keep the totem werfer, but I'm not active on it. So I also don't want to get rid of the totem werfer Twitch stream. Too many good memories with you guys. You know what I mean? Like I could make a Twitch channel right now, and then there's people that watched me like on the other Twitch channel and they subscribed there, and now they think, should I, like, where should I go? What should I do? I think it's kinda, it's stupid of me, but now we have kinda the situation where I don't know, I don't want to make anything invalid from people that already like subscribed back then, or just supported me in any way, like even follow and watch it. So I keep it clean right here. And hello boys and girls. Shisha underway. We really have to make very good parts today of this series, because I think if I don't make this right, it's gonna be very confusing for a lot of people. Basically, I already recorded that, but for you guys now that watch, when I opened up the mailbox today in the morning, I recorded that even, right? We got 360k or something crazy. And people will ask, like, where did this gold come from? And it's basically hard to explain, because when I went through it, like, some of those were even the green sales from the skinning farm. Most of it was from the skinning farm. The gold from skinning was like 80k, just from materials. And then I did try cooking, right? So there's a little bit of cooking. It's crazy. So this time I tried to like explain everything as good as I can. Because if I was the viewer and I wanted to see like what's going on, I would be like, I want to know exactly what's going on, so I can do it myself or think about if it's worth for me to do it or not. By the way, I see I forgot to sell those. That's strange. Yeah, maybe I just came home from lunch, so maybe I forgot. What are you smoking? Today, white cake and grape mint, of course. Who am I? Like, yeah, grape mint and white cake. So basically, what I did with the 380,000 gold, like as you can see, I have 17k left. So I invested 300. Wait, I have a screenshot. 368,000 gold for basically beef. No, really, for basically beef. And my thought process behind that was I had to do in the morning a lot of stuff on my main still, because you know, raiding and doing the weekly keys and stuff. So I was yeah, booked out on my main. So I thought I can do this AFK on the side. And in the last video, like in part 2 that's already online, I didn't really show the profits of the cooking because I don't know the profits either. I wasn't even sure if I make profits. I just made some and then sold some in the evening while raiding. So this time I took the approach to like exactly screenshot or make a video even about it. Like, we got 50,000 of those basically beef. It's worth 370k almost. And now I want to see like how much I made, right? And in the morning, like in the plus keys, I couldn't click on this thing here like all the time. So I still have 25k left, or now it's 23. It's crazy. Can you show please your cooking items? Which cooking items you mean? Ah, you mean those crafted ones? Yeah, sure. Point, yeah, sure. So that's the 51 chef's hat, the green one. You don't need any, what's it called, acuity for it. And this one is the burnt rolling pin. It's not like in other crafting professions where you can choose like which status on it. It's always resourcefulness and crafting speed. So you cannot buy the wrong one. You know what I mean? It's just like the highest skill, like the highest item level is good. And what you should do if you try cooking, you should definitely get the enchantment for resourcefulness as well. As you can see, I only got the rank 2 one because rank 3 is like crazy expensive right now. It's really crazy. So rank 2 for me is enough. There's sadly no skill tree in the cooking and fishing. I think they made a huge mistake by that, guys. Do you guys remember the artifact fishing rod in Legion? I think that would be such a cool system right now. Like, really cool. I hope they bring in some skill trees on fishing and cooking in the future expansions. Like, for me, cooking is a real great profession. Also, I actually think that professions shouldn't be capped. You should be able to have every profession in every on like one character. The reason behind it is so everybody could farm, right? So you can like, I know there's also a disadvantage with that. It's kind of, I don't know, it's not easy, but nonetheless it's pretty interesting. Yeah, the Legion artifact was great for sure. Ponyal, by the way, since you're asking about cooking stuff, right? I do make the test here right now. I can tell you if it's okay or not after this one, but I'm not even sure if I make profit, right? So you have to really check out your profit margins on cooking. I don't know what you're trying to make or sell. I tried it with Belladar's Bounty and Stuffed Cave Pepper, and the profits are really low, like 1 gold 50. Yeah, it's kinda not so good. But it depends, I guess. If you buy the material to the right time and sell it like on a Wednesday or some, like if you're in the United States on a Tuesday, where the people all buying their new food, it could be really, really good, yeah. So just want to make sure that you guys know. By the way, since you're here, I heard a lot of feedback. Great feedback, by the way. I liked it. But there was especially one thing that a couple people said about my challenge, and they were like, how do you say it? Like, let's say from the first video part to the second. In the second, I opened the mailbox and had like 160k or something, and people were like, "Where did it come from? Like, we didn't see." I tried to like showcase it in the first video, right? I tried to like show what I'm doing, but maybe I didn't make a good job, or maybe people just want a better understanding of it. So I think I'm gonna make a video that's not part of the series, like an extra video, where I show what I did in the first, like for the first, let's say 500k. So I'm gonna wait a bit, and if I got the 500k, I'm gonna make a video and like show the people like what profession, how long did I farm, where did I farm, what's the knowledge points looking like so people that actually want to follow with this challenge, they can just, you know, like, oh, okay, nice, bam, and do it just like I did it. I hope that sounds good. And also I keep my live streams uploaded, like so people can watch it back, because yeah, of course 3 hours of farming, it's not that is interesting in a video, right? Like people will just not watch that. And so if someone does, he can like do it. Yo, Cody, hey. Nice to see you here. That's a great question. I will answer that in a video, but since you're here now and you want your answer now, of course, I'm gonna answer it for you right now, okay? Give me a second. It's gonna be a little bit of a longer answer. Buy file of quick hands. I just did and tried it and it didn't work, man. Like, it's 57. Let's try again. I still have it here. 75, and it's the same. It takes the same time. It's just like, you see that hiccup, like, whoop. So it goes faster, but with the hiccup it's the same. At least that's what I thought. Maybe you're right. I just bought 3 of them. Purchased 3, yes. But thanks, man. Okay, so Cody, back to you, and a very good question. When I started, I was level 73, right? So I had 0 gold, and that's why I had no like profession tools and nothing. So the first half hour, like 30 minutes, I farmed without anything. Then I had enough gold to like get some tools and stuff. And while I was waiting on the auctions to sell to actually get the gold, I went around the whole area and got all the knowledge points from here, like the treasure points, like the easy ones you can get like for just picking up, okay? And then I went for mining and herbalism, both trees where you can fly and don't dismount. So that's the first thing I did. In herbalism, it's a little bit less points. It's 40 points only. So I could go into the Arator Spear herb, so I get more yield from it, and I went this direction on the other tree. And for mining, I would have gone bismuth, but we didn't have enough points because the first like tree costs 60 points, and I just had like 62 in the end or something. So you should definitely go for the flying thing first. It also gives you vigor on the first point, so you can fly like a lot more. And also I recommend you to prepare portion steak by using cinder bee belly. You mean to get the extra item. I have some in my inventory, I guess. You mean where I get the Multicraft item for cooking? It's very good, yeah, you're right. But at the time I wanted to buy it yesterday and today in the morning, the cinder bee was so much more expensive that it wasn't worth my gold. Like I tested cinder bee in the first day where I got cooking, and it just wasn't worth it. Like maybe I'm wrong on that, or maybe I had like bad luck, but I got more yield from the portion steak with basically beef. Oh, I gotta feed a little cat monster. 1 second. Come. Yo. Little meats. He's hungry and he wants his good food, but he only gets like 2 times a day his food. So now he brings me there, but there's nothing in it. I really wanted to check out cooking with the better tools, but it's not easy to get some crafters for that. So I might as well. After you finish herbing while mounted, Aratos Spear is it called, the herb. It's great. I went into that. Is multicraft better or resourcefulness? It depends on the item you want to craft. Yeah, I had this like special thing with Aratos Spear, and it was pretty good, like really good. At least for me it was, like I just can't talk about my thing, and it was amazing. Hey Jan, how you doing? Okay guys, we are 20 minutes in and we still have... Oh my god. That's gonna take a while. It's so crazy. Look at this big chunk of meat we got. We could feed a whole town, I guess. But if you have a sky golem, is the points worth it? So, if I remember correctly, sky golem is only for herbalism, not for mining, right? So you would still need the mining thing. I mean, for me, I just didn't care, I just tried it, yeah. But you got a valid point there. You could just go in the mining route with the mounting thing, and in the herbalism you take something completely different. But I would still get the first point for the vigor. Hey, I just found your YouTube channel through YouTube recommendations and watched the first 2 parts. I subbed immediately. I'll try and stick around for your journey. Just by the way, what is your stream schedule? Hey, that's so cool, man. Thank you very, very much. Really, I really appreciate it. It's amazing that you guys are here and watching the videos. I don't really have a streaming schedule. I would say it's more in the evening. Today in Germany we have a free day, like yeah, it's national holiday, so I can stream today, but usually it's more in the evening times. Yeah. And I'm raiding 3 days a week, so I don't stream the raid. Yeah, so I'm most likely not online Wednesday, Sunday, and Monday. Danny, did you do a calculation when it's profitable to buy the meat and sell steak? I did, but I'm not sure if it was right. So I'm trying it. You know, sometimes testing is better than just calculating. Sometimes you need to test some stuff. And so what I found out is, if I sell, for example, Belladur's Bounty for 37 gold, which it is right now, 36.99, for example. If I sell this for this price, I make like 1 or 2 gold profit per item. That's what I calculated in the past day. As I said in the last video, I did it for raiding, and you know, I had some time, so it was pretty fun. Thanks, Jan. Yeah, thank you very much. Demolition Detour, yes. Craft profit minus 2 gold isn't worth it, isn't it? Yeah, it is not. But it's just the price that is right now, and I bought it in the morning, and I think I'm still in the profitable region. Honestly, I'm not sure. Like, it's not 100% thing, but yeah, I will test it for you guys. You can see in a little bit if it's profitable or not. By the way, how is it in the stream? Is the music too loud or is it good? Like, should I make it a little bit more quiet, the music in the background? Or is it fine? We still have the verdant seed, and I cannot use it because I have no herbalism anymore. Rippy. That's sad. Sad to look at. I should delete it, honestly. Ah, okay, perfect. Nice. Thank you, Cody. Okay, Danny. Maybe I try a little bit lower, just a bit. What stuff you mean? Hey, Speed, what up? JJ Speed. Let's try a little bit lower. What things you mean? You mean what I'm just doing? Like, I don't sell the steak, right? But if I would sell the steak, I would sell it for like, I don't know, 10,000 in one thing. So the cooking stuff is a little bit complicated, yeah? You lose a lot of gold if you always sell like 10,000s of it. The craft sim is pretty misleading right now, Christian. It's the reason for it is I bought it in the morning. Like I made a video about it, but it's releasing soon. When I bought it, it was a little bit cheaper, the material, so it's not really like adding up, you know. So just don't look at it for right now. It's really misleading. I'm not sure if I make profit though, still, because the prices will change. Until I got this finished, the end products that I'm gonna make will be changing a lot, right? So I have to like test it out. I could sell the steak, yes, and I think I would make profit even with that, but I wanna try to sell some food this time around. We invested quite heavily. For the guys that are just tuning in, I made a screenshot for myself. We bought 50,000 basically beef for 368,204 gold and 38 silvers. So that's all the gold we had. By the way, you guys are in the future because that's part of season. That's a part of part 3 from the gold challenge. You're living in the future now, but you're only getting snippets. Hold for reset, it will be profitable then. Yeah, it is still. It's already, I think. I will look at it. And by the way, guys, since I love gold making and I love this stuff, it's just a test. I can tell you already, if we make profit like 20, 30, 50k, I won't do it again for the foreseeable future. Why? Because it took me like 3 hours to get all through the shit. And it's like, I wanna do other stuff, you know what I mean? So I think even if it's profitable, I won't do it again. Maybe if it's really, really profitable, but I doubt it. But yeah, I want to try it, and so I try it. The next thing I really want to try is go back to the skinning farm, and I want to try some skinning again. We still have some vials of the bountiful season where we get some finesse, and so I want to try it with this. I'm really excited for it later. It's gonna be good. Yeah, on reset I could make a lot. You're right. Maybe we should prepare something on the weekend for the reset. That could be actually very good. Finesse works on cloth gathering. I don't think so, bro. I don't think so, Speed. Oh, Morgan. That's crazy, man. Very good, very good. You were lucky, but you were blasting through those T8, huh? Tier 8 is not that easy for me. But honestly, like we can see real quick, I got 480 gear on this character. So I think tier 8, I did it for the weekly, for my gear, but it wasn't like blasting through, right? It was very slow. Yes, Jan, but usually those resourcefulness and everything else is calculated in. But yeah, I think it's adding up. I think it's gonna be, we get some profit. At least I hope. It's consistent profit. Clay, is it only with concentration, or you make, yeah, like you can buy tier 3 stuff and craft tier 3 stuff? Did you use File of Bountiful Season while having in mining? No, actually not. I used File of True Sight to get more perception, and it's very important because you also see hidden nodes. It's crazy how many nodes you see with that. You should definitely try this File of True Sight right here. Like in the tooltip you can see. No, you're welcome. $200k profit for 1000 concentration. That's amazing, man. That's really good. It's really good. Right now I don't want to go the route of enchanting, because I'm so far behind with everything, and being stuck on only concentration sales would mean that my challenge gets pretty boring for the people to watch. Like, I would log in, made some stuff, then concentration is over, wait 3 days, log it back in. So people would be like, yeah, what's that? You know what I mean? It's very good, but it's maybe not so nice to showcase. Profit in tier 2 as well? That sounds amazing. Like, my friend is enchanter and he made quite some good gold in the first days. But he said it died down pretty quick. So I'm not sure if I should get invested in that. Yes, thanks, Jan. Yeah, I try. It's also, I want to make it fun for me, right? Like, I could just make this challenge, like, find something like a recipe where I can make like 8 million gold in 2 days and it's done. But that's boring, right? It's like, it's not what the usual person that wants to make Goldcap and starts from scratch gets. If you just start the game and you want some gold to maybe buy game time or something, then you maybe only have one character. You don't have 20 characters. You don't have the acuity shuffle. And you didn't start maybe in the first day of the X-Pack. So I really love what I'm doing here. It's very fun and even for myself very entertaining. And also I love to play the game. Like in that case I'm the worst gold maker ever, because usually what gold makers do is they wake up, they go to the computer, make gold, go to bed, right? And I'm the kind of guy, I like to do some arena. I have a raiding team where I raid 3 days a week, or 2 at least, and 1 alt raid. I do M+, I do like basically everything in the game, and gold making is just, usually it's just a side hustle. Like for this video series, of course it will be the main focus, but I will be doing a lot of like PvP and stuff on the side. Yeah, I'm trying, Clay. I will try, of course. Yo, Aaron. Hey, how you doing? And thank you very much for keeping up with it. Means the world to me that you guys watch my videos, to be honest. Like I came back, I was hoping to make a fun series for the people that are still subscribed and still watch. And now there's so many people that watched it. I can't even believe it. It's for me it's totally crazy what you guys did. But I want this to be like something people can watch like in half a year and still know how to make gold. They learn something. That's maybe one of the main focuses on it. Learn something while having fun. And I'm having not so much fun with this, guys. It's crazy. This was a mistake from the get-go. I tell you that. I thought it's gonna take me like 1 hour for the 50,000. And this was completely wrong. I mean, you learn from your mistakes, right? But that's a big one. The crafting orders for treaties is something that I really dislike, because so I made on my main character, like when I started the expansion, I made like 2 million gold with crafting orders just while waiting in PvP queue. This was jewel crafting and this was rings and necks for PvP. I was on a big realm and I was basically one of the, like, every big arena player, you know, like Wars, Lonta, everyone has their rings made from me. And I made the most gold with resourcefulness from that. And it was really lucrative in the beginning. Now it's still okay, but there's less people that want the ring. And most people only do a public order because they don't care. And so you can only do like 4 public orders per day, and if you did all of them you get 1 per day back. It's really slow. So for the treaties I had to spam the trade chat all day to make some gold. It would be lucrative, but it would be boring as hell. What are you even doing right now? Jay, really, like I don't know, man. I'm crafting. I bought 50,000 of basically beef to make it to steak, which then I wanna make it to Beledar's bounty or other stuff like cave peppers, and it's just not worth it, I think. I'm not sure, we'll see it soon, but it's crazy. I made a lot. So Christoph, hey Grape, have you been using the honeycombs for the multicraft on food? Actually not, no. If I was to make, let's say, Bellator's bounty is wrong, I don't have the recipe, wait, let me check. If I was making Feast of the Midnight or Divine Feast, something like this, then the honeycomb would be much more interesting. If you see, you get your crafting price and your profit way up. Like, the problem with using honeycomb on something like Belder's Bounty, you lose gold. Why is it? Because the honeycomb costs like 50 gold right now, so it's just not valuable. Sadly. It would be fun, yeah, using that. If that was worth it, I would instantly do it. I looked at it the first day, so yesterday. Yes, Jan, yeah. I think a lot of people got offended with the herbalism mining thing that I deleted it, but it's not like free gold, right? It's not like I'm just go mining in herbalism and I instantly get Goldcap. It's gonna take like 200 hours to do so, which, I mean, I'm a gamer, I could do that. It just takes a while, but it's boring. It's you can do it on your own, but for a YouTube session it would be not so good, I guess. I already made 1.8 million gold on my main PvP character just from sitting queue this expansion. And I wanna keep going on that character. Like every time I queue my warlock, I gonna farm in the queue time, and I wanna see how much gold I make until the end of the expansion. It's very fun. It's my favorite character. Like right now it's this one because the challenge is really fun for me. But other than that, the warlock is a very favorite of mine. Very fun. Look, now the crafting sim looks amazing, huh? What's that? Like, I always try to tell people, and I don't want to take anything away from craft sim. It's an amazing add-on. It really is. Especially with the for all the professions where you have knowledge to see like which knowledge is affecting which craft. Amazing tool. But people rely way too much on add-ons these days. You just like, if you think something is worth, you can calculate of course, and then you try it for a little bit, and if you like, right, if you see it, it's good, then you do it on your own, and you don't just have to rely on add-ons all the time. Now it's -2 gold. This one is plus 139 gold. And that's not true. I tried, Sir Christoph, but it was not, how do you say it? I made more profit with basically beef instead of the honeycomb thing. Because the honeycomb is more expensive, like the cinder bee. At least it was for me when I bought it. And I got more steak from doing basically beef than honeycomb per yield. So it's kind of strange. That's why cooking is always very profitable in the beginning, because a lot of people do mistakes or don't like read up. I'm sure there's plenty of things I don't know about this profession, and things that I don't know, like which I could make a lot of gold with. But let's hope we find out. Let's hope we find something. I think I will make some peppers now, just to clean up a little bit of the backspace. Yeah, that's a good idea. Gonna make some peppers. And we make some Bellida's bounty maybe. But it's not so good. Both are actually... Like, I'm sure we checked the auction house right now. My peppers didn't have sold. They're not selling that good. A lot of people undercutting right now. Oh, got a message. Funny. Someone wrote me about the challenge. That's so nice. So nice of him. Yeah, very cool. Okay, let's just check, since we stopped anyways. Put this down. Let's just check my auction. So, scuffed peppers, yes, we got undercut for sure. So, get this out. Bellida bounty got sold. What about the reagent bag? It's so bad, man. I make minus on this one. Okay. So let's just make sure that we clean up the bags a little bit. Making some pepperoni. Oh, that sounds really cool, man. I didn't know about that. Farewell. What's that? Impress? Impress? Farewell. And you sell them? Like for real, you actually sell them? I could try that. Like if you say it's rough, I could try that. We can farm this up. Oh, but the chopped micro boom is expensive, man. Oof. The mushrooms. Do you make them yourself or you bought them on the auction house? I didn't know the farewell will sell, to be honest. What even was that? Farewell. What does it do? Gain 470 of your high secondary stat, blah blah blah. Is it like a feast? Yeah, it's a feast, right? No, it's not. Because just looking at this, why are people buying this and not this? It's way more like cheap. It's way cheaper. Or am I wrong on that one? If it's a feast, it's different. Like if multiple people can eat from it. Didn't realize it wasn't a feast. That's crazy. Yeah, but if people buying it, you make profit, it's all good, right? But it's stupid of them buying that, but nonetheless, it's good. I mean, hey, if you make profit, sir, like, do it. You're doing the right thing then. I would never buy this, but you know, if people do, it's very good. Like, did they sell quick or not? And when did you make it the last time? Like, was it weeks ago or like right now? It could be like just because it's not the best, it doesn't mean we can't try it. Much more cleaner here. And you're all selling them. That's amazing, man. That's huge profits. That's good for you. Really cool. Are you in US or European, by the way? Just curious.
I have an extended supply of goods for outlanders.
Insightful, hey! Welcome back then. Nice to see you. It's good to see you, man. Just leveled a priest from 71 and to 80 and made 400k just doing delves. Was insanely profitable and fun. Amazing! And right now you get experience buff from delves, right? That's really cool. Yeah. I could do that as well, but you know, I only stick to one character for now because of the challenge. But sounds really good. Lot of cloth and tinder boxes. Amazing, yeah. How long did it take you to level? Like from 71 to 80. That sounds so cool. You're from US? Ah, nice, Christoph. That's cool. It's even better so I don't spit into your market if I try. That's cool. Couple of hours, like very chill, doing delves. Did you do it solo or with friends? Or other people? Mostly solo, but some with friends, nice. Yeah, that sounds chill. Sounds really good. Hello Nicola, how are you doing? Oof, that's so nice, insightful, really nice. Love it. What are you trying right now, mates? I'm trying cooking, and we bought 50,000 basically beef. We have to make it to steak, and then sell Belidar's Bounty, stuffed peppers, and so on. But man, that takes time. I did not respect how much time that's gonna take. So, if I had the information about this like 5 hours ago, I wouldn't have bought it. How are you crafting so fast? Crafting speed here and there. And also I got the A-rated file of quick hands for 30% more crafting speed. Works on cooking as well, even though it says just Dragonflight. No honeycomb thing for Multicraft. Sadly, those two things that I make, you get minus for honeycomb because the crafting price is so little. So for feasts it might be profitable, for this one sadly not, Mads. I'm doing very good, Nicola. How about you? You did a series back in Shadowlands, if I remember correct. Yes. I also did one in every expansion so far, but the first ones are only for German viewers. Back then I only made German videos. And since I wanna learn English, I just started a new channel and make English videos now. But yes, the Shadowlands part was the English one. Pretty good, I'm working. Nice. Hope you have a nice working day. Like, no bad things happening. Chill day. I started watching back then. Nice. Amazing. Yeah, it was fun. But actually, guys, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but usually what I see is a new expansion gets released, all the people are excited, and it dies down really quick because most people only level, do some stuff, and then they go back to their normal life, like job, kids, I don't know, living life. And I think with this expansion, it's much more fun. Like, I think casuals, and I wouldn't count me as a pro gamer, I would say I'm a casual as well, pretty much. Casuals have way more things to do, and even if you just can play like 2 hours a week, it's gonna be fun for you. And I think this expansion is really, like, for me, it looks like really amazing things happening. I'm really excited for this expansion, how it pans out. Well, your English is pretty good. Thank you very much, but no, it isn't. You know, when you talk in another language and you try to fiddle around the words because you don't know the exact word for what you want to say, and so you're jumping around and like trying to like find a point. That's what happens to me all the time when I make a guide. I'm talking and I'm like, oh man, how do I say that in English? So my English, I would say it's pretty bad still. But I'm learning and I love it. I really want to get this down. It's also important for future, maybe working or stuff. So, I'm actually learning German, Grape. Sehr gut, sehr gut. Das freut mich. Nice, man. Yeah. Yeah. Couple of you guys might know that I'm a fisherman in real life. Like, I love going fishing, fly fishing especially, and yeah, I might wanna do I might wanna get a guide soon in the future, and if I wanna be a guide, I would go to Canada or maybe maybe Mexico or the States. So if I would do that, I need pretty solid English, else could not do it. $70K. It's not looking too good, I gotta say. But also not too bad. I know the feeling. Nice, Nikolai, yeah. So yeah, fishing guide would be I think the best job for me. Right now I'm working 2 things and it's both fun, but just, you know, I want to make sure that I have something in the future I could do as well. Move to Switzerland, nice. Swiss is amazing, I love it. Actually, I live very close to Swiss. I'm in the southern part of Germany. And I love the people there. Like, Swiss people are some of the nicest in the world, I think. I heard Japanese people are also really great, and my friend right now, he is in Japan. And like, I really would love to go myself, because he says the people there are so nice and so friendly. Towns are clean. Nobody's like talking to you if you don't want. Like, you can really enjoy life in Japan, it seems. It's really cool. Near Munich? Yes, near Munich, yeah. I think it's the same time to drive to Swiss as to Munich. So, in between. From England to Switzerland. Oh heck. I gotta be honest, guys. I don't like England. Like, I like the people there. I have a couple of very good friends from England. And I love it. But it's just the weather. It seems like Germany 2.0. Like, it's shit. It's not good. They have like no mountains. I like some English food, even though most people dislike English food. There's some cool English stuff I ate when I was visited friends in London. Yeah, I loved London, to be honest, but I hate big towns in general, so I much rather be in a small, like, a big town for me is just to visit for a day and then go back to a small little village or something. I think it's crazy how you can say the Swiss are awesome. Really? Like, I live so close, I visit them often, and I know a lot of fishermen from Swiss, great fishermen, and they are so kind, and they try to help you, and they don't like talk you down. It's very nice there. True story, when you leave a job in Japan, they expect you to write an apology letter. I like that, yeah, sounds good. Love Munich, the Hofbrauhaus is awesome. Ah, you got some beer here, huh? I like beer as well, man. Like, that's something German I have in me. Like, give me like 10 beer and I'm feeling good. England is not a good place right now. Oh man, I heard that. Yeah, it's crazy. I live in Texas, so I feel very cultured just because it takes 12 hours to drive across the state and 2 days to drive up to mid-US. Yeah, I feel that. It's crazy. It's in general crazy to me, as like living in Germany, like such a small country compared to the States, and for you guys everything is like so huge and so wide. It's crazy. Greetings from Bremen. Ah, grüß Gott. I live in South Africa, but I really want to visit Europe sometime. Nice. Where exactly do you live in South Africa, mate? I've been to Cape Town 2 years ago. When no, 3 years. When COVID started, I went to Cape Town. We were actually the first people that arrived there when the lockdown happened and everything was closing down there. It was kind of sad. You 100% live in Constance, that how it sounds? Close, but not really, no. From the Bodensee, Lake Constance, yeah. When you leave a job, sorry, in Japan, also the people are very friendly, but they do not like fortunate people living in the country. I think that goes for most nations in the world, and I think a big part of it, like, not to tell anything about the actual, like, what's happening right now, but people are scared of different things and different, like, when people come from another country, they maybe have a different religion, they maybe have a different culture, and so people in general don't like that. They like what they have, like. In Germany we have a saying, it's a farmer only eats what he knows. And I think that's explaining it right, like, quite good. People just don't like new stuff. I can't say Canadians are amazing people because I never met one, but you love so close to so many different people, and that's great. Yeah, like, Canadians are amazing, man. Like, the ones I met are really cool, and some of them I found out are actually from Swiss. They just live there now in Canada. I live in the eastern Cape province, with Cape Town is in the western Cape province. About 7 to 8, 10-hour drive. Crazy, man. Eastern. So you live in the garden route, mate? Somewhere in the garden route? What are you making? Do you make gold on the stakes? Even with Craft Sim says profit loss. Chief Mango, I'm just testing that. I'm not sure if it will be profitable. This, when I started, it was plus. I think it's the scanning, like, it's sometimes it's weird here. But no, I don't want to sell the steaks. I want to sell Belladar's Bounty and stuffed cave peppers. Ooh, Croatia, Nicola. That's cool. Croatia, also amazing place. Germans tend to go a lot to vacation there. As long as you embrace in the country's culture, you should be able to go anywhere. That's what I think as well. Like, I think for me, and that just counts for myself, right? Let's say if I went to Canada and I gonna live there and I wanna start there a new family and everything new, and then I would try to get on the same level with those people, right? If everyone in my village is celebrating a special day in Canada, then I wanna celebrate it as well, because I wanna feel part of the group. Oh no, Chief Mango, you're from Norway? I really want to go fishing there. Need to visit you, man. Yeah, they love the sea. Germans are really, they love to go to the sea. That's true. Let's put it down. Will this get uploaded on YouTube? Yes, Bill. So if you guys don't have time, you have to do something else right now, I will upload this after the live stream ended, and you guys can re-watch it. Let me just check if the... Can you guys see the streams from the day before yesterday? I think so, yeah. Yeah, they got some views in the past hours, so it has to be. Cool. Yeah. So I will keep them for everyone to watch, of course. Would be sad if you guys have something to do right now and you cannot rewatch. And of course I will also make the videos, like what I'm doing right here, right now, will be in part 3. So if you don't have any time, I will put it in part 3 and you will see like what's happening. Part 1 and 2, yes. And the live streams? I think there's a special live stream tab. And there you can see the old live streams on YouTube. I think it's working like this. So I already did 2 live streams since I'm back. One very short one after the raid, and another one which was a little bit longer. So yeah, how much do we have left? 11k. It's crazy. It's really crazy how long that takes, huh? But it's also crazy how many stakes we get out of this. It's it's almost like it's strange. Oh, Matic, hey! Nice to see you back, man. Cool. I remember you, of course. Yeah, crazy. It's so fun to be back, guys. Really it is. We're gonna have a lot of fun in the future with some gold making. Did you start the Keystone Master Challenge, or are you still focusing on the gold making part? Actually, Bill, most people said like I shouldn't do the Keystone Master Challenge right now. I should focus on the gold one. And what I still will do, and that keeps true to every time, like I still want to gear this character up. I still want to play PvP, like even rated PvP and stuff. So I'm doing a little bit of everything, right? So I'm sure I will also do some M+ keys. Yeah. But people really not seem to like the challenge part. I don't know. I always like my Keystone Master challenge. Like for me, even if I don't make a video, I try to challenge myself every time, and it's really fun. So let's put them down and start the next one. I mean, I could still make a challenge, why not? You know, I did nothing, like no cheating, I didn't play keys with, I didn't get boosted through keys. In fact, I didn't get any keys done on this character. I did some T8 delves solo. I did it on stream for if anyone wants to watch. It was like the last stream, I guess. I did LFR and I did some normal raiding, actually. I really would love to do a challenge like that. Not sure if it like would cut down on the time I can make the gold challenge. So just got back to the game myself. Haven't got back into gold making though. Really not sure what professions and stuff to focus on. How much gold do you have right now, Amatic, and how much time do you have? Then we can maybe guide you in a little bit of a direction. Did you find buying the beef a pain with auction failed because of the bait auctions? Any advice? Nope, I just bought it. What you're referring to, wonton soup, was in the start of the expansion. Right now it's really like you can just buy it. At least that's the thing for me. I just get a note when I buy something. Most of the times it says like, oh, the price has been updated. And that's because someone put it for 4 gold instead of like the 7 gold 40 it costs. And I press OK and then I bought it and it's fine. So today I want to do some skinning farming, maybe. Maybe even working on my tailoring profession a little bit for quite a little while. And then I really want to do some battlegrounds as well for fun. I love battlegrounds. The Blitz battlegrounds, so nice. And by the way, wonton soup, I use the usual auction house, like no add-on, to buy. Have 500k and a lot of time. How do I make more? So I would recommend farming to you, because farming, if you have time, you can make a lot of gold with farming. Like right now you can make over 60k per hour with farming herbalism and mining. The only thing you need is the File of True Sight. I'm hovering over it right now. File of True Sight. It gives you perception, but that's not the important part. It also gives you the ability to see camouflaged mining and herbalism nodes. And this goes hard, guys. Like, this goes really hard. You find thousands of ores. It's crazy. So you need that, and then you're basically set and done. Like, go skill whatever you want. Knowledge wise, I think there's not a right path to do. What I always like is I like to get bismuth into the bismuth tree and skill it out to get more rank 3 bismuth, because they're really profitable. And for the for the herbalism tree, there's like 2 good ways. You could do Arator's Spear, or you could actually go to the other one, which is called Microbloom. I like both of them, but Arator's Spear in my eyes right now is more profitable. And then there's a special tree which gives you the ability to gather the nodes while mounted. It's in the middle of the spec trees, and this is also really good. Like, so you can stay mounted and fly a lot. Same goes for you, Amatic. Like, gathering is so amazing right now. What you also can do right now, if you have a lot of time, you can do delves for the tinder boxes, and that's a lot of gold as well. Medium time, started with gathering but don't want to farm anymore. Okay, if you don't want to farm anymore, then you have to do stuff like we do right here. And I can't tell you the true right way, because there's like thousands of ways, and you just have to find something profitable. Maybe we will find something together here, Bill. I'm in the same boat as Omatic, just started playing again after a few years away. Only have about 250k and 8 hours a day working from home. Man, I would go into like herbalism and mining. At least do it for like a week or something, and you're gonna be swimming in gold. How do you get Bellador's bounty made? So it's a little bit strange. So it needs a little bit of explaining. You get it if you do the campaign on your first character, you will get it, like from doing the quests. If you did it on another character and you want it on your fresh toon or something, you have to go back to Merildar, and there you get a couple of quests. I will search them real quick for you, okay? And those quests you do, and after like a certain threshold, you cannot do any more quests and have to wait at least 1 day. And after waiting 1 day, you go back to the girl, General something is her name, and she gives you the new quests, and then you're done. So you basically have to follow only one quest line. I will search it up real quick for you. Let me just check it. So, almost got it. You wanna do this whole quest line I'm about to post. Oh man, like my Wowhead is laggy as hell. So this quest line. I guess you're not actively trying to snipe the cheap auctions and just buy bulk as normal. Yes. I mean, the sniping part is really good, mate. And yes, it can be frustrating. And yes, you can like get a lot of error knowledge, what's it called? Error messages, and it's not working. But you always have to remember, mate, is it worth your time? Like what I'm doing right now is also maybe not worth my time. We will see in a little bit, but I'm not quite sure on that. I'm not so keen. I would say it's true, but I wouldn't say it's true. Like, you have to dig into it and find it, and maybe you need to sell something that only sells server-wide and not region-wide, but you can find some really good things, I guess. So guys, what do you think? I have a question for you. It's a big one, because it's straight about that what Bill just said. After making this food, right, we will have some gold, and I would normally go skinning for a little while to make some gold. But should we rather spend our time finding something that we can make with crafting and make gold? For example, like trying tailoring stuff and other shit. Or do you guys want me to go skinning? What do you want to see? Like skinning or tailoring, cooking, I don't know, find something that's profitable still. I'm open for everything. I think the tailoring part or the looking for something profitable part would be more interesting and also not as much profit. Find something. That's that. We could try. Skinning sounds good. Skinning. Tailoring, cooking, etc. Now it's 50-50, guys. We let the next guy decide. Okay? That's just fair. Next guy who writes will decide. I appreciate you guys though. We will do both, I guess, today, but what's first? Next guy is gonna write log off. I'm voting for profession stuff, really not sure how you find stuff that profitable, need to learn that stuff. Okay, cool. Let's do it. I just double checked if you not voted in the first place, but you didn't. Then go fishing. Nice, Kartoffelbauch. Easy. Alchemy. No, I will stay on those two professions for a little while more. What about leatherworking? I will take leatherworking later maybe, but right now I stay skinning and tailoring. Just to have a little bit more flexibility on farming gold. I want cooking to be a primary profession with spec trees. Oh, I would love that as well. And fishing is the same. Moin Alex. Hello. Logan Jones. Hey, just found the series. Really enjoying it. Keep up the good work. Thanks, man. I appreciate you coming here. Stopping by. Really amazing from you. And yeah, I love it as well. I hope you guys will enjoy the next few parts. Ach ja, Bagi. I'm doing it with the wrong mats. You think I don't know which mats you mean? They really need to find a way to make fishing enjoyable in the pure spotting. It's the pure spotting activity. Maybe like fighting some fish. You know, some fishing simulators where you have to like control the line so it doesn't break or something. and some fish are really big and some are small and yield nothing at all. I think that could be something interesting. Like you can catch a really big one and get like a lot of materials out of it, and you can catch like a small that's not so good, but the small one is not fighting so hard, and the big one needs like more. You have to like play harder, like do something, like press buttons. Also maybe not just press buttons, also have the right gear or something. Thanks, Alex. I know that, of course. Of course I know that. And no, I'm doing it like this. I made like 10k profit from prospecting 50k worth of ore. That's amazing, Ricky. That's really good. Yeah. Good thing. So Buggy, of course I tested the other thing, but the other thing is way less lucrative right now. I don't know why. It actually gives me a lot less meat, like steak, out of it, and like the bellies were just too expensive. I think a lot of people that farm like the skinning route, they will also then just break it down and think they make profit while they're losing gold. I think that's what happens. It's often the people that farm. Is doing that actually making money? Ricky, I gotta be honest, it's just a test right now, so I'm not sure. When I woke up, so yesterday I did like make the cooking while I was raiding, and when I woke up in the morning today, we had 380,000 gold on this character. I made a video, but it will be uploaded later. Yeah, and so I was like, okay, maybe cooking was really good. Now I'm not sure if the cooking was the good part or the farming beforehand. So I want to try cooking now and see if it's any profitable. But I can say already it just takes a long time, so I won't do it again, I think. It's just, I can do it on my raid nights. That's a good thing. But for streaming or for video, like, it's just too long, too slow. No, it's all good, Buggy. I've just found out yesterday about this, and so I tested it immediately, and it was like the biggest fail of my series so far. So I will maybe try it again. Maybe it's worth soon, or you know, with the right price. But when I tried it, it was really bad, sadly. Hey bro, please use file of quick hands to reach crafting speed cap. Oh, it's just went out. I had some. Thank you for sharing is caring. He tries to help and he already did help. Aerated of quick hands. Let's buy 10, guys.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
By the way, is there a new one? Quick hand. What's the new one called? Ricky got resourcefulness enchant on tool. Yes, sir. Only rank 2 though, because I'm broke on this character. But I will get rank 3 some time. I love the skill trees, to be honest. I would just love to make... so there should be definitely more catch-up stuff. If you don't have time for, like, let's say you start the expansion 2 weeks in, you should have the same knowledge if you do a lot than the person that starts on day 1. So that's what I think is missing. And also I think those trees are really fun and engaging, but what they are missing is you need it for cooking and fishing. I think that would be cool. Because like I hate that when, you know, most of us are old enough to have those moments when life hits, right? So for me, life when life hits, I cannot do anything. I cannot I cannot play. I cannot make a video. I'm just not online. I have to work. I have to do stuff in real life. And if you miss your skill tree or skill points, your knowledge points, it feels so bad. I already had that happen in the first, like in the second week of the expansion on my main. And I'm really sad about it. Ricky, that sounds really good, yeah. Yeah. I gotta be honest, guys. For me, like, I know every gold maker stream is the first 2 weeks of the expansion, and maybe even the week before the expansion launch is really good as well. But for me, I gotta be honest, like, I love to play the game. Like, when I come, I don't... First day of the expansion, I don't want to sit there and make gold. I just want to go out, do battlegrounds, do arenas, or arenas are not out, but do the dungeons, do the heroic dungeons. It's I love it. Yeah, but there's a good part about it as well, Omatic. So right now you feel like you're losing on the KP side. But if you keep at it, usually what happens in an expansion is less and less people play over the course of an expansion, right? So when the last patch is hitting and you're sitting there and you can craft everything and the other people that also can craft everything are gone, then you're the winner. So like it's just a waiting game. Half the quest bugged for me, so I didn't do that. It was crazy. Even my friends didn't believe me. I had to stream them on Discord to show that the quests don't appear for me. But yeah, doing all the quests is good as well. Getting some rep done, getting some knowledge. I am a big slacker on rep, I gotta be honest. It's not my favorite thing to do. Have you seen how much Firewater is worth now? Boah, I haven't seen it. I just know another gold maker bought all of them. So I don't know how much it's worth per right now. I would say 3k. Is that a good guess or am I wrong? Oh yes, Don Vito, we can fish at Sunday. That's good. Hello Fall to 25, you're crazy. What the fuck? That's nice, Chief Mango. Slacking too. 1650. I think I'm around this as well, yeah, Ricky. 1,200 gold. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that's good profit. I know the guy even. I just don't remember the name right now, but I know the guy who bought it all. It was Hickens. Was it Hickens? I think Hickens is one of those guys that do some great stuff. Yeah, same, Ricky. I hate this shit. Like, it's so boring sometimes. Some things I don't mind. Like, I really love like some quests to do it again. Even the PvP quests sometimes they give honor, and when you need honor, it's amazing. But yeah. Not a big fan of dailies as well. I was so glad when they announced that dailies will go away, and I was so sad to see World Quest, man. Yeah, that was cool. Farming rep in the dungeons. I mean, it was not cool. If you remember correctly, like I did it in Rev, for example, it was hella boring. Like you did 30 dungeons and back then the dungeons weren't even like hard. Like the first week or 2 weeks was hard, then you got the gear, and then it was just like Resident Sleeper. It was crazy. But it was a better way, like you could farm while you get some gear and stuff, and your what's it called back then, the badges. It worked Chris too. It's crazy, man. Yeah. Why do they do this to us, huh? Yeah, being time gated and stuff like this doesn't feel too good. That's true. I think they got it better this time around though. I think right now it doesn't feel too much like you need the reputation for something. It's most likely just cosmetical stuff. So that's what they made, like, that's a good part about it. Yeah, they're not that good, right? They're really not that good right now. Guys, we're almost done and then we have to find something profitable. Oh, that's gonna be hell on earth, I tell you that. There's only one row left. One and a little bit. Guys, I have to remember, like when we are done doing this, I have to make a part of the video. I will make it live, of course, but I have to make a part for the video so people can follow along. You make profit from that? That's the big question. That's the big question, Andromeda Zero. Really, I'm not sure. We will see in a little bit. So today I started 0 to Goldcap challenge with skinning and leatherworking, but to make it challenging I can only start next profession of expansion only when I max first one. So I can only start TBC when I get 300. That's crazy. That's also cool, Nicola. Cool. I like that. Please keep me updated, man, on that one. Ah, okay, the crests, yeah. But I don't think it's that important. Like, let's say my main, for example, I got item level 623, I think. And I didn't do any rep stuff. I didn't even get the crafting token from, what do you call it? Crafting token from the main story. Any tips what to sell best from old content? Nice looking transmog, I guess. But transmog, I gonna be honest, it's not my favorite part of the game. The problem with transmog is... So, fun fact. You guys probably 623, damn how. We're raiding Mythic, so I got it from Mythic raids, especially some gear. I got, for example, the rare neck from Rushan in 636. And yeah, when you raid Mythic, you also get Mythic Vault, right? So it's kind of good. And you do all the plus 10s every week, like the 8 plus 10s. There's some good gear to be had in the vault. And I'm really unlucky with the vault all the time. I got a cloak this time around, a really bad one. So, the problem with transmog is, do you guys know Student Albatross? I'm sure everybody knows him when we're talking about gold. I for once tried his, like, to do exactly what he did. I just copied it. Every single day I did farms he did. I tried everything for like 2 weeks. And then I did the selling part. I had like 2000 items in my bag or in my mail because it was crazy. It took me like 2 to 3 hours to post all that shit, and I made 1.6 million in a month, which 1.6 million is great, but the time like spending on like putting the stuff in the auction house, it made me hate transmog. I just deleted, like I just didn't log on the character, so every transmog goes away. 2,000 of those fuckers, I just deleted them. I didn't have like any like So what he does is really, really good and lucrative, but you need to like you need to have some time to post that stuff. Yeah, the first boss did us dirty as well. Especially all the people got sniped from him, like charging across the field. That was crazy, man. And then I think in the first try people didn't expect that the suck is so hard, so people got. It was funny. But now we are on the Bloodworm. I don't know his name. Bloodworm in Mythic, and this one is a crazy boss. I tell you that. I'm sure that's gonna take a while. Well, you said you don't use auction house add-ons. I do use auction house add-ons. A lot of them. Like I use Auctionator, Auctioneer, Trade Skill Master, you name it. But I don't use it right now for buying stuff like this, okay? So selling, I do use TSM in this challenge even, and I use it like back then, but still it was so slow, man. Waiting every time, and then you get capped, like it slows you down after a little while. It's crazy. But you're right, Venton. It's really good to have add-ons like this. But as of right now, like the transmog stuff, it's just too heavy for me. No, it's good. It's good. It's not your misunderstanding. It's just I want to explain that I use that stuff, but it depends on what you use it for. For example, guys, if you go out farming right now, okay? If you think about farming, mining, herbalism, skinning, never sell that stuff with Trade Skill Master. Never sell it with Trade Skill Master. You go and sell it as you do usually, and then you see when the people are sniping you, like when they undercut the prices heavy and you don't post at the lowest price. Okay? Because that can really break your day. Like if you farm for like 5 hours and you sell it with TSM for 10% of the price, you're gonna cry. That's really sad stuff, and it happens to a lot of people. So be aware that you should not post like commodities, things you post in the region market with TSM, except for you know exactly what you're doing. There is people, you can make it happen, that you have a good craft selling profession operation, but if not, keep your fingers away for that, at least for now. If someone snipes you and you sell leather instead of for 20 gold, for 2 gold, you're gonna cry. And it happens every single second that someone is getting, yeah, how do you say it? Getting treated like that, like it's not good. Let's check real quick about our food. I'm sure we got undercutted plenty. Where's my peppers at? Oh, that's gotta be so close, guys. I think I don't even make profit. That's crazy. Let's see. Yeah. I could make profit, I'm not sure. But it's very close. Oh, nice, Ricky. Did you also get the blue tools, or are you just starting with the knowledge? Why have the prices in auction house crashed so much just in one day? Joseph, it depends always on what you're trying to sell. So what prices did crash? Maybe I can give you some insight on that one. What were you trying to sell? Like Tinder boxes, for example? Like that? Or food? Blue pickaxe? Nice. You got perception or finesse, Ricky? Enchant stuff tailoring. So for example, enchant stuff, we are like, I am in Europe, so Wednesday is always the best day for enchants because all the people get new gear and buy stuff. So prices crash after one day pretty much. And then they go back down on Wednesdays. Back up on Wednesdays. With tailoring, I don't know what exactly you're selling, but it could be the same because of reset day. Dummy question, but how do you separate the region auction house from the server one? It depends on the item sold. Yes, you answered it yourself. It depends on the item sold. So, if it's a commodity, something that stacks, it's most likely a region-wide sale. If it's something like gear, it's most likely server sale. So, gear doesn't stack, right? So if I sell this item, for example, I will sell it in my server. If I sell those items like Corway Dust, it will be sold on the region-wide auction house. And it's not a dummy question. I think they don't make it any clear in the real game. Like, a lot of people don't know when it's actually region-wide or server-based. Perception, I'm mining nullstones. Nice. You know what, Ricky? I did a test for myself on my main character, like my warlock. It's not my main, but my main farmer. And I didn't get any more nullstones from perception than what I got with finesse. But that's just me, right? I just tried it for 3 hours. And I was really mad about it. Can I ask you something in-game really quick? Of course. Shoot your question. Nullstones, crazy. Okay, then I'm unlucky anyways. With my perception stuff, I got like, I think the best day was 5 in an hour. And usually I get like 1 or 0, man. I'm like really unlucky on that. Even with perception. And now I switched to finesse. Yeah, that can happen now. But that's really lucky. Captive guess. Captive guess. Da 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 da. What's your main class spec that you push hard content with? It's Enhancement Shaman. And I actually did some healing as well in the first 2 weeks in Mythic Raid, because we were down our main healer. It's our raid lead even, but he was gone for vacation. So I had to do the job and it was quite fun. That's why I took this as Resto Shame, so I can gear for Resto Shame on this one. I love Resto Shame right now. And Enhancement as well. The problem is just I'm not a good enhancement. Like, I'm good enough, like, my damage is okay, but it's not like I'm, you know, like, top 100 player or something. I just sometimes miss my buttons. Like, I press the wrong stuff. Need to learn that in the next few weeks. So, let's see what Don Vito wrote. Yeah. Can I talk to you in English, Don Vito, about that problem? I can tell you right now what's the problem with that. You see it in my stream actually since 2 hours, but I will gladly tell you. Maining elemental. Oh, that's also cool. 1.1 million single target DPS. That's crazy. That's really good. Okay, look. You see my basically beef like being produced right now, okay? You see it right here. It's going down. And here's the next stack of 1000, okay? Just look at it. Those two down here. So let's finish this up. I hope it's not getting to a good stack. Yeah, perfect. So now I take this, okay? The 1000. So I press here, 1000. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. And now I craft. Look what happens. Stop. Requires 5 basically beef. I do it again. And stop. Requires 5 basically beef. You got to take this one, like the thing that cannot be crafted with, and put it like back behind the one that you're actually doing right now. So if you have a stack of 1000 and you have like 1 or 2 sitting before, it doesn't work. Now, if you have this stack right here and it's still not working, it might be true that you have some in your bank. So you get them out of your bank and put them in your bags as well. Yeah, I love Elemental as well. Especially I loved it in PvP. But I did like a couple of 2.4s with it. It was really amazing. But right now it's more casting than like instants. And I feel like... it's strange. Maybe I will try Elemental on this character as well. You like Elemental, Ricky, right now? Or is it not so good? How is it in Plus and stuff? Just from, not how good it is, just how fun it is. I'm not enjoying it in Mythic Plus. Why? What's missing for you? Like, what's the point where you say, no, I don't like it? Too stressful, or... I'm doing cloth farm 140k per hour. That's really crazy, Matt. That's really good. So do you do a 2x4 or 4x2 or what's it called? Yeah, they will do a big change on a lot of classes, right? I'm interested in that. I think it's really cool that they make those changes. I think what's really bad is that Ascendance looks like a clown now. And what I also think is crazy, that we just got the new classes and they change it up like after a couple of months. Like 2 months, it's too soon in my eyes, but who knows. 2x4, cool. Where are you guys doing that? And do you need more than just cloth farming, or is it just cloth? I just did a Grim Battle plus 10 in the morning. We didn't time it, by the way. We didn't even finish it because Tank left. But there was an Elemental Shaman in the group, and he was like crazy AoEing the mobs down. He was really, like, I was like impressed. I was like, woo. What is he doing? And also what I really loved about him was his knocks from the, how do you call it, the thing on the ground, the earthquake. Like, it smashed all the casts, so it was amazing. For me as a healer, I didn't have to heal that much. It was cool. Grape, you always main enhance or just this expansion? Actually, I'm kinda like a class slut. I'm changing it up almost like every patch even. I'm main shaman and enhancement since the first day of Burning Crusade, but I would say I switched it up a lot since then. Like I always find back to shaman, but I went for like I tried Even priest for one patch I tried, monk for one patch, I tried everything. But I love shaman. Like shaman is my main. And since like Lich King, my guild told me like, hey, can you maybe heal that? And I sometimes started healing, and I really fall in love with healing as well. Healing is now one of the funniest things to me. It's engaging and hard. I needed to put all the stuff in the bank now, thanks, now it works. Yeah, but watch out for that, Don Vito. If you got it in the bank and you get a broken stack in the bank, it will stop working as well, just so you know. Little heads up on that one. Wow, Blood Decay is really fun, Ricky. Love that as well. I tried that myself, but I'm such a bad tank that I stopped doing it. But I think if I would ever tank, I would be a Blood Decay, because it's just cool. Blood Decays are just cool. Nothing else to say about them. It's cool. Yeah, it's stressful. Sometimes it's also not so fun. Like the first week when we did the plus 10 keys, man, oh man, was I sweating. Like with 590 gear or something, I was like down to the wire. Like, uh, and of course we didn't time them, right? It was not fun. But in the end, like when you get some gear, you start like getting stronger. I love that about Mythic Plus. Like the feeling, the progression. You know, last week a plus 10 key would smash you and now you're just crashing it. Amazing feeling. Oh, really, Ricky? Oh man. Not sure what I should think about that. That's not... So, now the magic will happen soon. We will see how good it was or how bad it was. Guys, are you excited to see me fail? I'm excited, to be honest. Okay, we're done so. Let's see. Okay. Let's check auction house. We got undercutted hard on the peppers, I guess. Let's check my pepperonis. Oh man, we got undercutted like crazy. That's not good. It's not a good start. Please, I need the gold. Stop undercutting. So, we make some Belidar's bounty.
I have calibrated.
I think I know what I need to buy. Oh, do we have enough space? No, we don't. How much do I have?
My thanks for your
We gotta craft real quick. Do we have enough space? We don't. We gonna throw something away. What do I throw away? This. And we need to throw something else away. This. Yeah, that's cool, Bill. You can run a lot. I like it in arena, it's fun. You can stay back, give some hearts, and then go in bear form, chill behind pillar. If they go on you, root them, run away. It's funny. Can also go in as cat and bite someone in the ass. Yeah, let's see, Ricky, how it turns out. I need a different mining route. This Hello 4 one is saturated at the moment. I only did in front of Donegal, like outside the main city. How do you like the skinning gold making? For me, it wasn't that profitable, to be honest. Like, I made like 60k in 1 hour, in 2 hours, which is not so good, I think. Maybe it was 80k, but still, yeah. It was a lot of work for not that much, like, return, I guess, is the right word. Like, flying around with mining and herbalism, you can, like, queue a battleground or something. With the skinning thing, I was in a 2x4 and I was the healer, so you're like committed to it, right? I cannot queue a battleground while farming with them. So definitely not as good. It's crazy that we're almost done now. Guys, it took us 4 hours in total. Like over 4 hours. How crazy is that? Like even if I got like 200k plus, it would still be just 50k per hour. It's so not worth. It's so not worth. Crazy. Yeah, Bismuth is going down. No. But that's normal, right? For like all the materials go down slowly over time. People just don't need too much of it. And now there's more people selling it than in the first week. More people farming it, so now you know. Now I know. It's good to learn things, right? And you have to learn it yourself, not just watch videos. It's just trying yourself. And we did that. I'm still not sure if we made plus or minus on that one. We will see soon. We gotta buy some more crunchy peppers. Some more crunchy peppers. Let's get a couple crunchy peppers. 666, was that a sign? Oh god. Can you get some multicraft for more profit there? I could with better tools, but it's not that much multicraft. Like, it's not going up too much. So not sure how lucrative it could be with the best of the best gear. Yeah, it's not worth, sadly. That's why I started the challenge as well, to learn mostly. Nice, yes. I think that's the most important thing. Learn for yourself. You can like watch a video and like learn stuff from other people, but you also have to like practice yourself. Very important. So I want to make a small part for the video right now. Let me just put the cam on. And then I make another part for the video. So guys, I'm back and we are at the last moments of this wonderful test with the crafting. We took 50,000 basically beef, made it 2-portion steak, and then made some stuffed cave peppers, which didn't sell that great, and Belleda's bounty. I thought it was a great idea. Now I know it might not be that great of an idea. As you remember, it costed 370,000 gold to make those. It took me, this was only halfway, so it took me 4.5 hours to craft all that. 4.5 hours, it's crazy long. To craft all the stuff. I, by the way, did it in the live stream, so people from the live stream kept me at it, and yeah, we had a nice chat, which is good. I'm still have to craft like 400 of those little things, but I gotta tell you guys, it's crazy. Let's try another potion. We're working with the aerated file of quick hands to get more speed, but it doesn't feel that much quicker. It's just like looks like it bugs. Okay, we're checking out if we made any gold with this. It's gonna be close, and for that time spent, it's really not worth. What I do have to say is, as I said, I did it yesterday after the raid in the raid as well. So I played my main character, and on the side on my second screen I opened this character like it's a separate account, and I did some crafting. So then it was like free profit because I didn't do anything. You know, I was playing my main and just clicked sometimes on the second screen. So that was worthwhile, of course. But I think this one right here, like 5 hours almost, like 4.5 hours of waiting, that's not so much of a good, like, profitable gold making. I don't think so. And I really didn't, like, if I knew it would take me 5 hours to do that, I wouldn't have started it even. Like, that's really bad on my part, to be honest. Like, really bad. But, okay, guys, we are soon to hit, soon to finish, I would say, and then we see how much we made. Since I have the live stream open right now, Benja asking, can you explain what are you doing at the moment? Are you selling those and for how much? How much gold per hour? Thank you. I'm testing it right now, so I can tell you this in like 2 minutes. We did it for 4.5 hours, which is a long time, I know that. And I don't think it's that like it's not that lucrative, to be honest. Okay, guys, it's gonna be no, it won't be lucrative. It just won't. Okay, I stopped the video for a second because it's gonna take like 3 more minutes. But that's crazy, guys. Like, really. I was hoping this gonna be like 200k profit, and now I think it's not even 50k profit, if even. Are you familiar with auction house items flipping, and if yes, you explain what you can do in that direction instead of farming? Um, I'm I know how like flipping works in general and like how to do it. I made maybe like 10, 20 millions with that, yes, but I wouldn't say I'm an expert on it. And basically, it comes down to knowing when people need something. For example, the tinderbox now is a little bit fixed because you can get more in the delves, so the prices will go down in general. But usually, what people could do, or what you could do, you could buy on the weekends the tinder boxes, and on Wednesday, other people buy it out, and the demand is so high for people that want their crafts done. So the tinder boxes price is rising a lot, and you just make a lot of gold by just buying it 2 days before and then selling it. But as of right now, wouldn't be too keen about like doing that, just because the prices are going down so much because people getting way more tinder boxes. So that's basically what flipping is, right? You buy it and you resell it when everybody needs it, and you try to make a profit. The thing is, you're never sure if it works, because with flipping, there could also be another guy that has the same material as you, and he drops the prices down like crazy, and you lose all your profits, or even make a lot of minus. So in my eyes, flipping is only for the advanced people, only for people that don't care about losing 2, 3, 4, 5 million. Um, so that's it. Basically, I would say. Okay, let me restart the video, guys. I will make the next video part now. 1 second. So, okay, we sped that up. It's now 5 minutes later, I guess, and we almost done. Let's craft the last 7 bounties. We still have some left, I see. That's crazy. I didn't even see it. Like, how many of those things could we craft? It's gonna be interesting how many of those things we sold in general. It's crazy. And with the profit margins so thin, it has to be, we have to sell many to make it worthwhile, even just a bit. Okay, we got a very bad multicraft proc here. Some normal crafts. Come, let's get at least one multicraft for our profits that are thin as air. No, of course we don't get one. Let's make one-time peppers. Yes. Okay. So now we are done. We proceeded everything. As I said, it's perfectly 4 hours and 30 minutes because I did it halfway through to check how long it's gonna take me. So now let's just see how much we made. So if we sell those, we don't count those right now, and we're gonna sell those. This is 128,000 gold. And when we open the mailbox, so let's just check that. We made 289,000 gold from the crafting, but keep in mind there's a couple of items in here which we sold, like from our greens, like here 300 gold, here 200 gold. It's not too much, so it's not like changing, yeah, in the slightest, like the values. But so now we can see, if we just get those glots out, let's take the gold. We are at 300k almost, but we were at 380k before we started, right? So now, if all my items sell, which means the Belida bounty and the stuffed peppers, then I think we have like a really small profit. Like, I'm gonna wait until everything is sold and show you that as well, but it doesn't look too good, to be honest. Like, it's really, it's not a lot. For the time we spend, it's not good. If we just made that, you know, while we have to work or something, it's maybe not bad, but for real play and waiting here, it's really bad. Like, I think, like, as I said, we have like 128k from the other thing, 20 here. It's like we made like 50 to, I would say 50 to 100k, and let's say it's 100k. Uh, that's 20k per hour. It's like it's nothing, okay? So it was really a long time to wait, and 20k per hour, I wouldn't say that's that great. Okay, I will wait until everything is sold and come back to you guys. Okay, back to the stream, guys. Now you know, it's just not worth it. And we get undercutted like crazy, of course. That's usual. Let's get the 3 out as well. Get this out. So let's read what chat says. What spec did you max on skinning? We can look into that right now. After me posting. I think I only will do less of those. Let's check. Only 1,000 right now. And this as well. Okay, let's check skinning. It's here. So skinning, I went with the harvesting. And I think that's it. So I didn't have any knowledge points left. What if you would just buy the already made meat? The profit will go down even more, and it still takes time. Of course, not so much time. So I think just for making profit, the other thing is better. But if you mean profit per hour, it could be better to do what you just said. We can try that as well, if you guys want. But I need a couple of minutes break from crafting food. We're gonna look into tailoring now. Where's Bellidar's bounty? It's gone? Smaller sample size maybe. But it's, yeah, I mean, the problem is you need the big sample sizes, right? Like to get better understanding on how it's going. But I would say you're right on that one, because if prices change, you lose a lot. So smaller samples in general are way better, I would say. Just undercut myself now. That's how you do it, guys. Undercut yourself. And then you're Gucci. Those don't sell. They are really bad. Okay. Let's just check tailoring for a second. Gonna turn off cam. I think it's way more enjoyable to stream without cam, guys. I'm not sure what you think, but for me it's way better. Yeah, Ricky, right. 3 Nightstones so far, that's amazing. So we need some Withercloth bolts. I will make that soon. To craft the stuff here. To get some knowledge at least. Let me check something. Algari will give some skill. Let's go for Algari. I wanna check something real quick. Cloak. It's 1.4k, which should be good, but there's a big but. We cannot make it in the best quality yet. And for that to do so, we need like 100 skill points. Which I could get 35 here if I really powered through it. But for the rest, I would need something else. like this, you get what? 1 skill point per node. 5 skill, 15. So that's 45 skill points just from this. But it's also 30 knowledge points, which is kinda bad. Yeah, Ricky, that's crazy, I know. It's so bad. So let's see, if we wanna sell those things, we have to like... We can't even reach this quality. So I need... If I wanna craft anything in higher quality, I really need... that's bad, guys. That's bad. I mean, we can get those knowledge points. It's just a matter of should we do it. Let me check something on the cloak. Being toolsmith is the worst decision I've ever made. Yeah, feel that one. Actually, I made like 6 or 7 million with engineering in the first days with the tools. That was cool. So we could just get rank 3. Hey, who's undercutting our peppers? Oh, now we got really undercutted.
If you find anything exotic, bring it. Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Buy recipes, tailoring, Algari. Let's see. The cloak is 20k. We could try to make that. We could also try to get some more honor and then just buy it ourselves. This might be the play since we are broke as hell. Do I have any PvP quests left?
Is your query crucial? Cycles are short today. May your path be free of danger.
Skirmish?
Returning to task.
Solo shuffle.
Conversation terminated.
I don't want to do solo shuffle now, it's gonna get the best of me. But we need some weaver cloth, right? So I could solo farm a little bit while I try to get into a battleground. Let me check this out. Dogshit. Dogshit is my character, my specialization for PvP. Good name, huh? Okay. So let's check back on our scuff peppers, which we got undercutted again and hard. We only will sell them in smaller quantities now. 700. I think for the pepper ones we go with 100 maybe. Selling 100. That didn't do much, huh? At least we were the cheapest for a couple of seconds. So... Bellator's bounty is crazy how it's not selling. Not... I meant like how many there is. Like compared to how much it's selling, it should be like... It should be like at 44 gold per... in like 10 minutes. But it's not. People just posting it. Look, like the 300 of me almost got sold instantly. The 300 of this guy also gone. Now he puts another 300. Let's see how long it takes. Okay, it's at 500 now. Now it's coming a new wall. Wall is going down. It just needs like 3 people that sell like that buy like 200 and we are back at first. What about the bounty? So look, now we got sold out on that one. Should we wait even for this one? It just depends on the people, right? If there's a couple that buy, it's crazy. Then we instantly in the greens. Let me get it out. I want to sell it now to finish off this video part that we made. Hello. Oh, it was just bugged. We had 580. That was the 580. There shouldn't be anything in the mailbox right now. Yes. Who wants my peppers? Pepper. Nobody. Okay, let's try. Let's wait for the right moment, guys. We wait patiently. It's not good right now. Now we come in. We sold 4. What's that? Who bought 4 of our peppers? Man. Look, we got the right moment. It's 200 left only. No, we got undercutted. Grape, you're popping off today, bro. Yesterday was just me and the other guy in stream. Now you're 80 plus views. I can't believe it, guys. And I gotta say, like, Scoots, you're right. Thank you very much for like joining in and like for being here. It means a lot to me. Also in the videos, for giving a nice comment and just watching the videos. It's amazing in my eyes. Like, I couldn't believe my eyes to see like how many people are there. It's crazy for me. And look, even this live stream. I got 9 likes on the live stream. Thank you very much, guys. That's like, yeah, a lot. What add-on shows up on the auction house? Which one do you mean? Like, which add-on do you mean on the auction house? We have a lot going on. We all broke trying to make some gold. Nice. Appreciate you guys being here, really. Love it. We're gonna make some gold together, guys. If you're watching in chat, make sure you sub to Grave. Dude will teach you gold making like no other. Swear by it. Thanks, Scoots. You're amazing, man. Thank you very much. We don't sell the peppers. Click sell. So those two are the normal World of Warcraft thing. Selling is from Auctionator. Shopping as well. Canceling as well. Then we got this Auctionator tab here. And sniping. And we got TSM. TSM means Trade Skill Master, which is just a better overview in general. Selling shows the item on the left panel. Yes, that's Auctionator. Auctionator. Selling. That's really good, Bolton, yeah. And you can just press them and like sell. It does what it should. It's really good. Okay. While we're at it, guys, let's just check TSM. Stuff we have in the auction house. It's not much. Like our crafted stuff, right? That's not a lot of gold to be made here, but we still have it and I still keep on selling this stuff. Until we find something more lucrative maybe in the future. Okay, we also sold some peppers, but not a lot. We still need to sell most of them. But at least we got the bounty gone, and with that we got 155k. So that's 300. Yeah, it's 20k plus, right? It's not that great. It's really not. It's 20 to 40k for so much struggle. Ugh. I wouldn't do it again. The crafting, cooking right now. Wouldn't do it again. Okay, but what we can do now, and I think I might try that. Let's just try to follow a dungeon. Dark Flame Cleft, as we remember. And while I'm at it, I go for a random battleground and a normal battleground for the honor. It wouldn't be even worth for the bots to do. Maybe that's a good thing though. Maybe this will give us some advantage in the future. Now we know the prices. Yeah, it's also a part of making gold is learning the prices, right? So as soon as I see Baladar's bounty in a good shape, like a good price, we can make a lot of profits from that. No, I don't use the macro right now. And right now I don't want. Like, it's all good. We make it chill. I used it yesterday night, like not a macro, just the farm, and it was fine. I was watching Maximum Liquid stream. Was amazing. He talked a little bit about the world first race and stuff. Like after it happened. Gotta say guys, I'm a huge Liquid fan. Like I think how they raiding and like they're having fun, they're like talking shit all the time. It's just the right way to do it. It's crazy. Nice group. I know about the macro, I don't know it. Like I don't have it. If you want, you can send it to me private. But I never used it, so I don't know exactly what it is. I know what it does. You jump, press it, and you re-queue, right? So basically, you're saving time on that. Which is good, saving time is amazing. Oh, Finally, guys, I can play the game. Not just sitting there and cooking. Thank you, Don Vito. As I said, I will maybe try it someday, but right now I don't. But I will check it out later. Really cool. I'm the best DPS in the group. No, not anymore. Oh no. I'm healer. I like to see the healer pop him off, man. Got AFK for a second soon. But we got some nice stuff already. I don't want to sell it even, I just need it for leveling a little bit. Leveling my profession, doing some Patreon orders. Oh, that was a bad run, man. Let's get out of this right now. Okay, be right back, guys. Grabbing a Pepsi Zero, even though I usually drink Coke Zero. I just got it. So, oh, we got a battleground, Q-pop, nice. That's what we like. That's what I'm here for. Doing some BGs, and this is the best one. Oh man, this will give 1000 honor. That's crazy. That's really good. I like that you can make a little bit of gold with PvP nowadays. I think a lot of PvPers struggle to make gold because they have to buy all this expensive like enchantments and stuff. And so I think most of them don't even use the enchantments because they're like, oh, I don't have gold, like where should I get it from? And I think this add-on, like this expansion, it's really good to be a PvPer. You can earn your spot. It's amazing.
Champions of the Horde, the war chief be wanting Ashran and all of its artifacts. It'd be up to us to secure the island. Some of you gonna take the fight to the Alliance. The others, find those artifacts before our enemies can get to them.
This guy sounds German.
Out of the Alliance's hands, no matter what, for the Horde.
No matter what. Where are you hiding? Who comes with me? Someone's asking. Not me. Cash is going his own way. Cash is not even healing. Cash will only do damage and get his 1000 honor. 30 million? No, 3 million, right? I hope. Let's see. Uh-oh. I think this guy is too strong for us. Where's the other guy? Like, why did he leave us? Harm? Kill it? I think he's geared like us, like bad. Ah, no. He's strong. $32. We need a little bit more. Let's get it. $36. We need 50, right? Hello, jump.
Submit, peasant, to the might of the great Ogre Empire.
41, we almost got it. Sad that I'm doing this as a healer, because I think my team would like to have me. Oh no. Is he killing me? I have no PvP gear on. I realized that too late. I'm in luck. Kill my mob. He's still coming. Like, this guy is actually built different. Do you guys think he's mad? Or he's like chilling? I would be mad, man. Trying to solo the healer and then like nothing happens is a little bit sad. Ah, we got it? No, we don't. We need one more. Let's get it from this guy. Actually blasting him. Nice. Now let's go back, get our quest, and then we can go and fight. Fight for the Horde. Can I switch gear in here? Yes, I can. Now he should try again. Like now it's impossible for him to like even look at me. Okay. Let's get the quest and then I have to AFK for 1 sec and then we go in the middle and fight. That's gonna be hardcore. Okay, I'm back. Let's go, my friends. Attack! We are winning right now, but they are attacking. Right? Yes. So let's see. See if we can heal them. How can you see anything with those red frames? Not at all. I don't see anything. It's just I never do epic battlegrounds or raids that are this big, right? Usually if I do raid, it's mythic, so it's 20 people, only the first 4 show up. But yeah, I see shit like this. That's why, yeah, in Battleground Bliss you has only this side and the first 3, so it's very small. But like this, it's crazy, Oscar. It's not even funny. But I needed that Battleground for honor to make some gold, so I gladly take the epic Battleground. Even though we don't see shit. I mean, actually I see enough, but... I see this warlock is dead on my screen, yes, it was. This protection will get stunned when he jumps back. Oh, he doesn't jump back. He gets stunned anyways. Let's put him out. I could just put it away, because we're not healing anyways. I'm just doing damage. Good healer, huh? That's what you want in your team. Guy that only does damage. We go back to healing mode when we feel like it's useful. What's wrong with the enemies? They feel like paper. Like you cast 2 times on them, they're gone. Is that normal? I guess in battlegrounds it is. Oh, he got our artifact. We are healing the artifact if needed. Now let's get some boys from the back and put them in the front. Nice. Those warriors, they hate this trick, huh? That's good. Grounding affliction. Okay, let's see how the team is looking. How the boys are. Our tank needs some healing. Like, that was a domination game, guys. That really felt really good. Very good start. Okay, they don't need healing. I don't care. We are DPS now. Let's try grab some of them. Put them in front. Nice. Yesterday evening I listened to my friend, like he was doing also this battleground, and they were losing like hard, okay? So one in the battleground wrote, because they were all like stacked here and they're getting smashed inside their own like outpost. So one guy said, let's go, run here like on the side and finish them from the back door. And so they did it with 10 people and one rogue that used Shroud, so they got in stealth when they went in here. And they killed the enemy boss, and they just won the game. And but you have to think about it, like they lost, like they were like 2 minutes more and they would have lost the game. And I think that's so crazy how they played it. Really fun. I never saw that like happen to me, or that my teammates would do that, but I think it's really good. Really cool idea. Just coming through the back door, killing the end boss, and you're done. Kill the protection! Kill the havoc! Maybe we need some healing now. Victory. That's amazing. That's really good. So let's check out what we got. What did we get actually? We have the quest complete. So we are at 7.3k honor. So one more normal battleground and we got enough honor. How is my pepperonis looking? Oh, not too good. I'm a bad pepperoni seller.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Which is sad, I love them. Okay guys, let's try to sell them real quick.
Ancient to trade needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Weaver Cloth Bolt also going down, which honestly I like. It's good. How much?
Find anything exotic, bring it to
Weaver Cloth Bolt. How much do I need? 10. You can get a lot of Multicraft for them as well. But I think I will not go for the cloth crafting right now. I'm gonna wait for that. Do some other stuff beforehand. Oh, I put off. Ah, that was not even intended, man. Okay, that's the last battleground, and then we got it. Even if we lose this, we basically have the enough honor to get our recipe, which is great. Put this here. Yeah, I really want to do some PvP on this character. We can make some bloody tokens as well. Conquest points, I can still get some. We could soon try to get leatherworking started. But as of right now, I'm not sure. I don't want to do it. I keep the option to farm some gold. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, this guy is dead on my screen. I don't know what his trick was, but it was not the best trick, I guess. Nice stun. Yes, kill the healer. I do it. Nice. Uh-oh, they have the same idea, man. Now it's my turn to die. Or is it? It really wasn't, huh? No, big damage. Wait. No! No! He blocked it! He's too good. What's that? Healer trying to get the flag? Yeah, healer's useless. The hunter's going for flag now. This mage, he wants to stop him. Oh no, they're going me. Nice grip, man. Where are you going, huh? Nice charge. Nice charge, Mr. Warrior. Nice charge. Now if he's jumping, I jump as well. Let's just solo kill him. Be fun. That was the slowest cast ever for me. But who cares? If we're winning. Let's go, get the flag real quick. Or should I help ours? No. The priest is with him. He's dead. I shouldn't be here, to be honest. Nice, we got both kicks. I mean, I cannot solo kill the healer, but he did. Ah, nice. Heal. Heal it. That's a good battleground, man. I just love it. Battlegrounds are way too fun. Oh, can we kill him before the healer reaches him? That's the question. I think so, yes. Ah, he's trying to kill me. And that's such a bad idea. Nice. Nice, nice. Much fun, much war. Yes, nice win, guys. That was an amazing win. Really good. So now we can get the next part of the video done. I think. Disable music.
Ancient to trade. Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
We cannot sell our peppers, so what should I do? Like,
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me. Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
so guys, we sold almost everything. We have 20k left in the pepper stock. They don't really sell. Like, it's very slow. We get undercutted a lot, but it would be 20k. We got 140 here, so this would mean actually 80,000 gold plus for us, which is nice. But if you think about the 5 hours it almost took us to do so, it's not so nice. Well, so after doing this all day, I asked chat, because we are live on YouTube again, I asked chat what should we do, and they said we should try to find something lucrative for tailoring, like crafting wise. And I think I have found something lucrative, but I'm just not sure if it's ever gonna sell. So it's one of those Algari competitors cloth bands, like for example, or the cloak. I think I will take the cloak, because more people can use it. The problem with the cloak is the recipe costs 20k, and I don't like spending gold. So what we did instead is 2 battlegrounds to get some honor. We already had 5k left, now we are at 8k. So I will buy the cloak recipe and will try to skill up a little bit with the crafting. And yeah, let's just see if that works. If we can sell 1 or 2, would be amazing. So see you in a little bit. Okay, boys and girls, video part is done. Important, so people know what's actually going on. Now we gotta find the cloak. Competitor's cloak. Yes. So we just buy it and try it. Oh, should I open this before? No. Okay. Would be funny if the cloak recipe came out of that. Okay, let's just see, guys. We can already craft it. But it's gonna be low quality. Can I simulate that? How does that work? Craft results? No, we don't know. Explanations, price details, cooldown, craft buffs, top gear. How do we even simulate that? I never did that. Or we just try. I think we just try. Let's go and buy like let's buy 8 of those and 8 of those, like with best quality. Let's just see. Ah. Okay. 8. And 8. Let's check. Simulate mode above the stat window. I will check that out straight after. Do we have to have the materials in the bag? No. Like for some stuff you have to have it in the bag, right? Let's just check. You said simulate mode? Yeah, right. Okay. So here we could like put in both. Like this. And which quality? Yo, it's not good. Okay, put it away for a second. Ah, I forgot. Ah no, we have them in the bank. I remember. We put them in the bank from battlegrounds beforehand. And thank you, Rob. It's good to know for the next crafts as well, not just this one. Let's sell the sharks real quick. And let's get this. So put this in, best quality. We are still with the best quality in rank 3. So it's the same as doing it like this. So we gonna do it like this. And get our cheap stuff away first. Why not? Okay. How many can we make? 7. Let's make just 7, just to try. It's fine. Get some skill points as well from this. Okay. That wasn't 7, huh? That was 5, but it's fine. So we actually want to sell them the cheapest we can find. I have something that I didn't try before in Trade Skill Master since I came back, and I want to check if it works. I think it worked. Let's try. Ah, make a reload first. Cat is screaming. He's yelling at me. He wants to play soon, guys. Let's see how long it takes to sell one cloak. Like I would say, if we are lucky, it's gonna take like one day. One day would be good. But since the cat is screaming for me now, guys, I want to thank you guys all for watching the stream. It was amazing today. I will go play with the cat now, do some household stuff, and after that I will try to get a recap on what happened today and make a video. So I would appreciate if you guys watch it and see how it unfolded here for me today. Some offline battlegrounds maybe, some follower dungeons queuing. So I think there's a little bit more gold to be made. But anyways, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. So catch you later, guys. Thank you all for being here. And as I said, I see you in the next video or tomorrow in the live stream. So tomorrow I think I will stream in the evening. So starting at 6 p.m. or something my time. Right now it's 4 o'clock my time. So just so you know, tomorrow a little bit later, but I will stream as well. Bye bye guys. Thank you.